it has been a cold day in Indiana today, so I decided to make Mexican meatball soup, better known as Sopa De Albondigas. I started off dicing some potatoes, onion, carrots, zucchini. I also had some fresh mint and cilantro. In my blender here, I have tomatoes, I have chipotle peppers, garlic, onion, and tomato paste. In my bowl, I have about 2 pounds of beef and 3 eggs. And these are all the seasonings that I'm going to be adding to my ground beef mix, along with the fresh mint, onion, and garlic. I also have 3 serrano peppers that I'm going to be tossing in my soup later. The recipe also calls for uncooked rice to the ground beef, so I went ahead and added that and gave it a good mix while my husband blended up the tomato mix for myself. And then I started making the meatballs. I made them about this, almost dropped it. I made it about this size before browning them. I saw several recipes where some just toss their meatballs raw in their caldo. I decided to brown mine before doing that. And then after I was done, I sauteed some onions. I sauteed them up real good before adding my tomato mix to this. I gave it a good stir. And whatever was left in the blender, we added beef broth and poured the rest of this back in the pot. And here is my husband helping me pour the rest back in the pot. Such a great helper. And then I let this come to a boil before adding the rest of the ingredients. And so here I am adding the meatballs. And as you can see, it is boiling up pretty good. I went ahead and added the meatballs, and then I moved forward with the potatoes. I felt like I had too many potatoes, so I did about half of this in the broth. And then I went ahead and added some carrots to this and gave it a good stir, making sure everything was mixing up consistently. And then I went ahead and added the zucchini, and y'all, my pot runneth over. Like, look at this. And then I popped in the serrano peppers, gave it a good stir before allowing it to steam for the next 20 minutes. And while we do that, we're gonna go on a commercial break to admire my makeup look and my hair for my wedding day. Woo! I mean, look at this. Freshly Styled and Maldivas Glam did their thing. I felt so beautiful. I looked beautiful. I felt like a queen. Look at my hair, y'all. Look at that makeup. But anyway, we are back. Look at this soup. I went ahead and added the cilantro to it once it was done, and it was